What's up, guys? Matthew here, very excited to watch the third episode of Band of Brothers. The first two episodes, oh my god, they're so good, so visceral, so realistic. The dialogue, the action, the everything has been incredible. Specifically, like, I joked a lot last episode, like, there was a good, 20-minute stretch in the middle of the peak of the action of last episode where I was just so speechless. Like, my jaw down to here, I was shaking, I was crying, I was yelling, I was squinting, oh my god, like, it's doing something to me physically. That sounds a little weird, but like, this is a journey. I feel like, and I'm very happy to be watching it with you guys. I don't want to yap too much at the beginning of the episode. I'll obviously talk a decent amount at the end, so I want to hop straight into it. If you guys do like the video, leave a comment. I'd really appreciate it. I've got the full-length reactions up on Patreon. If you're interested in seeing the full-length reactions earlier than they air on YouTube, check the YouTube comments. It'll say the exact episode that I am currently on Patreon, so please check it out. And if you do enjoy the content that I produce from the channel, you enjoy my Band of Brothers reactions, I would really appreciate it if you subscribe. It would really help me out. Let's get into it.
I thought I was going to get killed.
That's so fucking the scary part. Like,
Death.
all that chaoticness and hecticness. That was the first fucking day, the first battle.
You try to handle your fear and work to accomplish.
The minute you let the fear overcome you, not only do you endanger yourself even more, but you risk your comrades. Carentan. Carentan? I'm sure they'll pronounce it for me. That is a great shot. Like, it's almost like being filmed like mystical, if that makes sense. With like hopeful music, but like, this shit's fucked. Expect God to come down and save you himself? What's going on?
Blythe. Hey, Blythe. Blythe! Thought that was you. You alone?
Oh my god, he's fucking dead silent.
All your faces I've seen. I ain't surprised. They dropped us all over the Carentan Peninsula.
We've been fighting with the 502nd since we hit the ground. You?
Hiding?
Well, you decided to show up, Floyd. How the hell are you? I would never find you guys. You okay?
Hey, Cat, get a load of this,
Nice, huh?
Yes, sir! No.
Yeah, of course.
You like it? Oh, like this? Nice!
Yeah.
That's a
That
beauty,
was a nice
Josh.
time, Mr. Talbot.
It's a hell of a
My
punch.
Luger's gonna put you all to shame when I get it.
I really hope this man gets a fucking Luger. I don't know if it'll happen, but it almost feels like a running gag, and it's so fucking crazily funny that I do believe it's a real fucking thing.
Got any souvenirs to trade? They're all
Oh my god!
unlike their previous owners. Got anything good?
Not yet.
Get your grubby paws off.
We lost anybody?
Tommy Bird just took one in the face. Popeye Wing got pinks in the behind.
You run into Lieutenant Meehan in your travels?
No. Why?
Company HQ's still missing. They think the plane went down.
They say he's gonna turn up.
Yeah, I ain't holding my breath.
Who's in command then?
Winners for now. Lieutenant Welsh is first platoon.
Easy's moving out. On your feet.
You just got back? Let's go.
Remember, boys, give me 3 days and 3 nights of hard fighting, and you will be relieved.
Lieutenant, I'll take point.
Cobra Hobra will be lead scout. Blythe, glad you could join us. Thank you, sir.
First platoon, falling behind Fox Company. You people from second and third platoon, follow us.
Another thing to remember, boys, flies spread disease, so keep yours closed.
Again, I keep calling back to like my favorite aspect of this show so far. It's just how realistic the dialogue is and how these people are using humor as a coping device. Not just like when they're in training and they're fucking like this, the training was so hard. But like this is even worse. Like you can't sit there fucking, you know, depressed by yourself in a corner the entire time. You have to let some of it out. This is beautiful. In a horrifying way, but this is beautifully shot.
We lost F Company, sir.
Again?
We lost F Company.
Again?
Say it one more time.
Skinny,
Connie.
guess what?
Go back and pass the word to hold up.
Yes, sir.
Hubler, take Blythe. Go.
I should have said it out loud, but I'm glad to see Perconti.
Dang, mosquitoes.
Yo, I said it last episode, like, dude, I could not fucking live through this shit. I mean, look at me, I don't like being outside at all. Let alone in the fucking thick of it.
What is it?
Are there landmines in this? Anytime it's like something war related, I am scared of landmines.
I can hear y'all all the way across the field.
You have company.
That's right.
Why am I scared? Yeah, I think
Dead private.
this man's been hiding.
Behind Fox Company?
Yes, sir. I thought he had me.
Fallschirmjäger.
Paratrooper?
Division thinks there's a regiment of them holding Carentan.
Well, there's one less to worry about.
Yeah. That's Edelweiss. That only grows, in the Alps above the tree line.
Nerd?
He climbed up there to get it. It's supposed to be the mark of a true soldier.
That's a great fade out. Don't call me stupid. D-Day plus 6. What does that mean? Is that 6th day or 6 hours?
Go.
Let's go first. Let's go.
Go, go, go.
Go. Let me get to the back. Oh my god. I would need to bring 10 pairs of pants, my man.
Where'd everybody go? I have no idea!
Oh my god. You guys are too fast for your own good.
Move on! Move on!
Dude, these sound effects are making me piss my pants.
Not getting killed out there live! No! You got no cover here! Go! Go! Spotter! Upstairs window! Left!
Like I mentioned in last episode how you give 10 guys guns and they feel like you're up against 50. Like that, you put one guy up in a window and you can fucking take out 20 men.
There's one in the right upper left!
Oh my god. Ain't no medic, get a fucking coroner. Close, no cigar. Damn. That shit sound like fucking Star Wars sound effects.
We need some covering fire. Ready, lads?
What the fuck are these lightsaber ass noises?
Sarnier, clear that sector on the right!
This is one of the... I don't know how to explain. Like, I've obviously seen a lot of shows that are like creatively, cinematically a lot better. But when it comes to just like the pure hard facts and showing like such a chaotic scene, I don't think I've seen anything better. Again, like it's hard to be. Obviously, it's hard to be like, you know what I mean, these people who are like on the front lines going in. But I'm sure it's even harder to be a higher up who have to send people you like and get along with and love to, you know, maybe just immediately get shot right in the fucking face. Oh, thank fucking goodness. Don't fucking scare me like that. The fuck, they're dropping shit?
They got us zeroed! Spread it out! Spread it out! They got us! Get the hell out of there!
This is horrible. I wonder if each episode's gonna be like its own mission. Mission, I don't know the exact vocabulary. I don't blame him. I don't blame him. Like, obviously, it's... When you're in this scenario, you should really look out for the people around you. But hey, I'll admit I'm a pussy. Oh my god! Oh, hey. Been a while since I've seen you. I feel like I haven't seen you since episode 1, my man. Man right there, helping your comrade. Don't look.
You're okay, Little. Everything's right where it should be.
Yeah, but is it fucked up in there? Not the pharmacy windows! Again, I just bring a shot right in the fucking head.
Hello? Anybody there?
I feel like someone's there. Okay. Okay. Sure. Not the pharmacy!
Looking good, Tip.
I don't think Tip's looking good. I don't think Tip is looking good.
Come here, come on. Easy, easy. There you go. There you go.
Tip. Oh. How are you fucking walking like that?
Hang in there, buddy. Okay, we're gonna get you fixed up.
I just put a bullet in my head, man. Oh my, dude, this is a great POV shot. Holy shit. God. That's a shitty shot.
Is it safe to cross now?
What's that, sir?
Is it safe to cross?
We want to move the wounded.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Come on, let's get him out of here.
Oh my god. Where the fuck did that come from?
She is.
Doc Rowe. That's a cool ass name.
Carentan's as important to them as it is to us.
Any idea when?
We're not waiting around to find out. Battalion wants us to head east toward high ground, set up a defensive position.
Just keep going.
What's wrong with Blythe?
PTSD?
Well, nothing. Except he can't see.
You can't see?
So he says.
PTSD, trauma, fear.
It's Lieutenant Winters. What happened?
I don't know, sir. But things, they just kind of went black on me. I can't see a thing.
Oh my god.
Well, you just take it easy, Blythe. We're gonna get you out of here. Get you back to England. It's gonna be okay.
Sir, I didn't want to let anyone down.
Oh my god.
Just take it easy.
Like so when this, I can't blame people for this shit. Again, like I would say I would be in the same position, but I wouldn't have even fucking showed up. So he's still a true man.
What is it?
Thank you, sir. I'm okay. I'm okay. I think I'm okay.
You can see?
God, I don't know what happened.
Now, can we get that bandage on?
I really do love Winter as the sort of caring for others more than he cares about himself.
Oh, good.
Oh my god, I forgot Spate.
What? It stinks. Bread's stale, too. Give me that.
Yes, sir. The way we came in town today and took over. You know, it don't seem like Jerry's got too much fight left in him.
Hey, more. Don't.
I don't even remember Richard Spite's name.
You know you're taking your life in your own hands. Ain't that right?
I told you. I didn't actually see it.
What, Spears shooting the prisoners or the sergeant in his own platoon?
Sergeant?
What? I didn't hear that.
Wait, shot one of his own guys?
Well, supposedly the guy was drunk and refused to go on a patrol. Who knows if it's true?
Yeah, I don't know. These rumors are kind of scary, but I don't know.
You said an eyewitness told him that Spears posed those prisoners.
Why? What for?
On D-Day, Spears comes across this group of Kraut prisoners, digging a hole or some such, under guard and all. He breaks out a pack of smokes, passes them out. He even gives them a light.
Oh, yes, this did happen.
Then, all of a sudden, he swings up his Thompson, and he hoses him. Goddamn! Gives him smokes first? You see, that's why I don't believe he really did it.
Oh, you don't believe it?
Whoa,
you didn't see
I
it?
heard he didn't do it.
My god.
Well, all I know, from what I heard, he took that last 105 on D-Day practically by himself, running through MG fire like a maniac.
They're talking about him like he's a fucking entity.
I'm gonna have to take everybody's word for it. I didn't see any.
Yeah, get this guy a fucking ASMR channel.
It's on me. We're moving out.
On your feet, tactical column.
You want a crowd fork? Nope.
That means you, Private Blythe.
Come on, bud, get up.
Obviously, it's a lot of fields and forests, but I think that this show does a really good job at, like, it goes from beauty to fucking despair and decay and destruction, you know, really fast.
Why is Easy Company the only company who's either at the front of an advance or, like now, exposed?
Because you guys are fucking good at your job, sadly.
Think of it.
See there? You see that?
Yeah, I see that. God, it just never fucking ends! This show's gonna give me a heart attack. I'm just in a constant state of perpetual fear that something bad is gonna happen, and then my heart is beating really, really fast. That's a great cut right there. Oh, what a shot!
They're in their hedgerow, we're in ours.
This man's all over the fucking place, Welsh.
And let Blythe get some sack time. The back teeth are floating. You get back here ASAP, Martin. You can count on me, sir. No. Thank you, sir. Just a game. Harry.
Like, do we even have enough fucking food to last a couple days here?
The Germans only left a company to defend Carentan.
Yeah.
The rest pulled out sometime last night.
I knew that town was too easy.
Yeah. They regrouped south of town. May have been on their way to a counterattack when we ran into them here.
I'll repeat what I said last episode. I feel like I'm being way too silent, but, like, I'm so paranoid and scared and intrigued.
I'll tell the men to fix bayonets. Not much of a limp.
Don't want to look weak in front of... Not as in, like, a pride thing, but just as a help people.
Smith, you watch. See, Smith, it's me, Talbot.
Oh my god.
What the hell are you doing? That's Talbot. I didn't... God damn.
Gosh. Medic! I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. He looked like a crowd. I didn't know it was him. I can breathe.
Look at me. Look at me.
Yeah, I can breathe.
Okay, I'm
Dad,
sticking some
breathe.
soap on the wound, Floyd.
Jesus. Dude. I keep talking about like the realisticness of this. It really does a good job of showing the hectiveness of this. I am scared that this guy's not going to be alive when we come back, but you know, whatever. So it's one of those two things. Either Blythe is going to be, you know, a coward, the entire time, or he's going to redeem himself in some way and earn a medal by the end of this shit.
Lieutenant Spears, sir.
Where you going, Private?
Check out the noise, sir.
I just came from there. Everything's under control.
Why is this motherfucker evil?
Got some nervous privates in your company.
We do, sir.
I'm the grade A one.
You just don't see how simple it is.
Kill or be killed?
Do what you have to do.
Get back home?
Like you did on D-Day, sir. Lieutenant. Sir, when I landed on D-Day,
oh my
I found
God.
myself in a ditch all by myself. I think it was air sickness pills they gave us.
Yo, this dialogue and this actor, I don't know the gentleman's name. He's fucking incredible.
Try to find my unit.
You wandered.
You know why you hid in that ditch, Blythe?
Yeah, I'm fucking scared. Man.
I was scared.
We're all scared.
Deal with it.
You hid in that ditch because you think there's still hope.
Oh my God.
The only hope you have is to accept the fact that you're already dead.
That.
And the sooner you accept that,
holy
the
fuck.
sooner you'll be able to function as a soldier's supposed to function.
Psychopath.
Compassion, without remorse. All war depends.
Kill this man. Oh my God. Like, that's... In the same way that I can't blame someone for being scared, I can't blame someone for having that mindset. Because the most important thing is survival.
Let's make them holler.
It's 9:30 in the evening back home. Must be.
Oh my God, it just never fucking... You can't have a moment to breathe.
Get that OP in! Tell them to hold. I'm checking the lines.
Easy stations, easy 6, hold in position.
God damn, how big is that fucking radio? Okay, get back down. Get the cigarette out of your goddamn mouth, man. The more I see this too, like, not only is this show expensive, but like, just obviously I've seen the breakdown by the government how much money they give the army, but like, how much money do they spend on all this fucking equipment?
I want fire superiority! Gardner, keep them pinned down! Keep firing!
Like, obviously it's gonna keep happening for the next 7 episodes after this, but the way I've never seen a show use the camera like this. Obviously I've seen a move and shake sometimes, but I mean like just constant chaoticness, claustrophobicness. Oh my God, what an actor. Oh my God. Holy shit.
Sir, Dog and Fox are pulling back.
What?
You damn right we're pulling back.
Who gave that order? God damn it.
That thing did. He might shoot himself right in the fucking head right now.
Fire your weapon flies!
You fire yours too!
German flies! Repanero flies!
Oh my God. God, dude, look at the cinematography!
Keep firing! Don't slack it off! Let him have it, Clyde!
Why aren't you shooting too?
Pour it on him, Clyde!
I mean, obviously it's a skill to get people in, while they're scared to work, but I mean... Oh my god.
You're gonna get me killed, Lieutenant!
That did nothing! I don't know, I don't even know where we need to aim. Like, do we aim at the fucking tire thingy, or the track, the tread? We're gonna go right down the fucking hall. My heart is beating so fast. We ain't got enough medics to do this shit! Dude, this is so scary. This feels like a fucking horror movie. Got goddamn clotheslined. Oh my god. How much money did they spend on this goddamn show?
Well, hello, Second Armored.
Oh my god, why do these guys look so nonchalant badass? What the fuck? I wouldn't waste a second celebrating. I'm still going for this shit. Accidentally shoot our fucking side, dude.
Check it out, Sherman's! About damn time.
Why is that guy so badass? This show genuinely makes me out of breath. Like, it's just obviously, this is based off a real war, you know what I mean? So you can't really fictionalize anything. You can't add in, like, fake scenes or whatever, if that makes sense. Or a lot of fake scenes. War is just constant action. There's no time to breathe. And, like, oh, I just... freaking out over here. Like, oh my god! Like, I love how, like, again, I don't know the exact word. Oh shit, oh shit. Oh shit. Come on, Blythe. This feels so chaotic in the sense of this doesn't feel choreographed. It's so hectic and confusing that sometimes I don't even know what the fuck's going on, and I really like that because you've seen it here, and obviously in real life it's happened. People get fucking confused when their life is on the line, and they don't know what the hell's going on, they don't know who the enemy is, you don't know where the enemy is coming from. I'm afraid he's gonna... I mean, I would hope... I want him to get home. I want him to be brave and get home.
Buddy. Hey, buddy, you okay?
Is he gonna find someone surrendering and shoot him? Yo, this music is fucking top notch. You kill people. You killed someone. Don't jump scare me. Oh, damn. First step. Like, that's like... I don't know how to explain it. It's so... That's so scary and horrifying, that visual right there. Maybe a tinge of beauty, if that makes... I don't even know how to describe my feelings toward this. This is so... War is so complex.
Who wants to go?
I'll go.
My man.
Blythe's lead scout. Move out.
Again, it's one of those things like I don't want him to turn into some fucking killing machine, but at the same time, like I don't want him to be a coward. But the most important thing, other than not being cowardly, I want him to be safe.
Figure it'll make a good wedding dress, you know? What with rationing and all.
That's kind of beautiful. You're gonna die, my man.
Good guessed.
What? I'm so sentimental?
No, that you think we're gonna make it back to England.
Damn, abandoned building? Again, the words from Pierce? Pierce, right? Spears, my bad. Oh,
here we go.
That lasted long.
Covering fire!
I was gonna say the words from Spears made him realize, like, might as well, if you think you're gonna die, might as well put yourself in a position to do it faster. How many medics do we got here, dude?
Ceasefire! Ceasefire!
Take it easy, Wyatt. Take it easy.
My God, what even is that? I would assume it's just powder to stop bleeding, but
They're pulling us off the front line.
oh my God,
To a field camp.
that is fucking
Hot food. And showers. Then back to England.
That's terrible. That's terrible. God damn. Okay. Pop? Oh, yeah, pop, right? Popeye?
That make 2, 3. You have no shame.
I got one hole in my shoulder, the second in my calf, then there's the boil on my shin that ought to be lanced.
And he only gets one.
What a shot. Again, this show it does a fantastic job at being so horrific and so disgusting, so visceral, so scary, and then immediately becoming wholesome and beautiful and, like, feels like season 3, episode 14, I think, of Lost.
Be quiet for the minute.
The night in the bayonet. The night was filled with dark.
Oh my God.
Sergeant Talbot, the story's told. He pulled on his poncho and headed out to check the lines, dressed like a crowd.
Why is everyone in such a hurry to get back, huh? Hospital food don't suit you?
We don't need you anymore, Ted. You see, you got these new. Upon a trooper, our hero came.
This man is a poet. Oh, fuck.
Oh, Smith, get up. It's time to take your turn out on the line.
Do you guys have any idea what he's talking about?
The night of the bayonet.
Come on, it's a famous story. How do you not know?
It's me, cried Tab. Don't do it. And yet, Smith charged toot sweet with bayonet. He lunged, he thrust both high and low, and skewered the boy from Kokomo.
Dude, give this guy a fucking job. A real job, not his.
17th Street.
That Front Street. Hey.
Yeah, sit down. Hey, you know a guy named...
It's like I said in the second episode, like,
Since you weren't wounded
finding
by the
someone who has any relation to you or your interests or your past, your history, immediately in a traumatic moment like this.
First, listen up. First, the training exercise scheduled for 2200 has been canceled.
Good. We don't need training. We living through this shit now.
All passes are hereby revoked. We're heading back to France, so pack up all your gear. We will not be returning to England, boys. Anyone who has not made out a will, go to the supply office.
Oh my God.
Trucks depart from Embry at 07.
That is a horrific line. But it's the truth. It's the fucking truth.
For good this time.
I'm sorry to hear that. 2 shirts, 2 pairs of trousers, light starch.
Is this the first woman in the show? Ah, there's the one hiding, but...
Yes, ma'am.
Lieutenant Meon's one of yours, isn't he? I hope he hasn't forgotten his laundry.
I'll take it.
Thank you. You couldn't be a dear help me with a few others, could you? Let's see. Sergeant.
Oh my god. That's horrifying. Yeah, the actor for Blythe fucking killed it this episode. It's one of those things that, again, I kept saying throughout the episode, like, I don't blame him at all. I feel like, obviously this is based off of real events, you know what I mean? But it's obviously has to be very fictionalized. Like, they didn't have fucking cameras. Nobody's fucking writing diaries and shit of what's going on. I feel like his fear is like, everyone had that fear. You know what I mean? Like I think he's a sort of a way to, you know, make all of the, like, the trait of being cowardly or being scared or being fearful, like, you know, roll it all into one fucking ball. You know what I mean? And I thought that gentleman who was acting did a phenomenal job with it. Obviously, you know, you got the normal stuff in the episode. By the normal stuff, I mean the fact that 10 out of 10 cinematography, 10 out of 10 sound design, music, editing, everything was so goddamn high quality. It's another, sorry guys. Another quick question. Did this show win any Emmys? I would be very interested to know if it won any award. I mean, obviously, I feel like it should have won some goddamn awards. I mean, it's one of the highest quality shows I've ever seen. But oh my god, like, everyone's acting is so perfect. That last scene right there is haunting too. Like, not as in like not something you like you can't believe it or anything like that, but just like such a gut punch, and like I said, a realistic gut punch. Like, you already expected it. You know, you already fucking expected everyone to be goddamn dead, but oh my god. Oh, dude, I keep going. That's probably my favorite episode so far. I feel like not only, again, I said this at the end of last episode, or maybe at the end of episode 1, I think, one of my questions with how the show was going to proceed was if they were going to specifically focus on any characters, or it was going to be like an all-around sort of, you know what I mean, everyone gets a little piece of the pie. You know, not everyone gets, or nobody gets like a super deep focus on their, like, feelings or emotions or past or whatever, and it's just a all-around effort, or whether or not they would start focusing on people. So the reason this would be my favorite episode is because it had the fucking action, it had the chaos, it had everyone, you know, 1 minute cracking jokes, the next minute, you know, cracking skulls. You know, the horrific reality of the situation. But it also sort of, you know, all throughout the episode, we kept coming back to Blythe. And I got the ending of The Mist vibes, the movie, with the you know, getting he finally works up a little bit of courage. I don't even know if it's courage. You know what I mean? Like, you could argue it's courage, or either that or Spears had scared him so much that he just thought that you might as well get this the fuck over with. Either way, but you know, the minute that happens, you get called back, and then the minute we celebrate getting called back, we're back in. And it's just, there's no wins. There's no wins. Like, that's something that I think this show will absolutely focus on, and already has a little bit. But like, I don't know how to explain it, and I know a lot of people that would watch this reaction would be like, you know, either the veterans or, you know, people who really respect that and almost worship that, if that makes sense. But like, this is horrifying in the sense of, like, I said this multiple times, like, it's fucking Hitler and all this shit. Terrible. We want to stop this, but at the same time, like, imagine you're a normal ass fucking citizen. You know what I mean? 1 week you're chilling out with your family, the next week, you know what I mean, you're getting fucking right, you're training to kill people. You know what I mean? A couple months later, you're fucking killing people. Your friends are getting killed. Like, it's really heartbreaking, and it's like, there's no winning. Even if you come out of it alive, you probably, the only reason you survived is because you killed fucking innocent people on the other side. Again, I think that you can have a lot of regimes that are terrible, but not every single person is abhorrent like that. Especially the small fries at the bottom. They're being told what the fuck to do. They're being forced to do things. So, like, you know what I mean? There's no winning. You come back after surviving, you have PTSD. You know what I mean? You're injured for life. You have, things you can't fix about yourself. You are haunted for the rest of your life. Literally, like, people you were with for 2 years, 3 years in the same fucking little camp, getting to know each other every day, spending time with each other, dead. I'll never get over, again, I'm like 3 episodes into this, war story, and I still just, I have trouble fathoming this sometimes. I don't know. Almost got me teary-eyed this episode. Definitely, I got something I haven't been mentioning this reaction, because I feel like I don't know if you guys watch any of my other reactions, but it is a running gag on my channel. My catchphrase is, I have goosebumps right now. So I've tried to train myself to say it a little less because I don't want to be super annoying. But I got like goosebumps like 10 times throughout that episode, and like whoever's I need to pay attention in the credits. I don't know who the fuck's doing the music. Oh my god, Chef's Kiss. You guys already know. Like, it's so goddamn good. And again, I keep saying this. They keep going from like the most horrific shit I've ever seen on screen to having a beautiful scene in a beautiful field. When you know what I mean, happy music and ethereal, etherealness. I don't know, smiling, laughing. I'm gonna say it every episode. You guys know. I'll be repetitive. I don't fucking care. The best part of this show so far, bar none. Like, as good at everything I just mentioned. The music, the acting, the everything. Okay, the dialogue is so good. It keeps me. I don't want to say it keeps me like my attention. Not as in like I would be bored. Or I'm bored at points, and you know what I mean. The dialogue brings me back in, but like again, I said this at the end of the last episode. Like, as good as the action is, if it was just fucking action for an hour straight with no dialogue, with no character development, with no interactions, like, it'd be a cool spectacle, I guess. But like, I wouldn't really care. And they make me care about all these fucking characters, and like. That's another thing, again, I'll mention it every episode. The band of brothers, the brotherly aspect of it. There's so many characters here. There's so many names. There's so many fucking names. I don't know. Again, I think it would take 2 more rewatches for me to even get like 80% of the names down. That's how hectic and everything is. But obviously, we don't have time in a miniseries to fucking spend a 30-minute portion of an episode to give a huge backstory. Every single character, every single member of this, you know what I mean? Every member of Easy Corp, or Easy Company? Something. Easy something. But it's, I don't know the exact word. Not like they're cliches, but they each have their own personalities, and you can see that. You can clearly see that shining through. But it's all sort of wrapped together with the closeness of their relationships, and how much they rely on each other. If that makes any sense. Like, just like, again, you can't showcase every single character to the highest depth and degree as you would want, but you can almost artificially give the audience the same feeling by just showing how close and how strong these guys are together. Again, I got a lot less Buck than last episode, but I still fucking love Buck. Winter, again, this was really just, I would say at least a third of the episode was a character study or analysis, or just showcase of Blythe. So yeah. So they didn't focus as much on Winters and Buck and all that, and I'm not complaining because this Blythe storyline was incredible. And again, I'll go back to the actor. I'll probably look it up, but even if I don't, let me know the actor's name in the comments, so I can give him his props personally. I'll contact him. But again, I'm loving Grenier. I'm loving everybody. But Spears is interesting. again, it was almost like they were that scene when everyone was talking, when Skip and Co and Blythe were, you know, talking about Spears. It's almost like they were talking about him like a boogeyman, like, you know what I mean, some dark figure in the night. I don't know if I'm stupid. I don't know if I'm jumping to conclusions to just admit or say that he did that. Like, obviously I know the shooting happened. We heard it. And we saw them hand out cigarettes, but I don't remember. Again, that's the thing with not knowing characters and everything like that. I don't vividly remember Spears fucking, you know what I mean? Like, we cut away from the gunshots. We saw them giving the cigarettes and they cut away from the gunshots. And I don't vividly remember Spears spearheading that initiative. So, again, maybe I might be stupid, but like it almost felt like horror stories were, you know, going around the camp. And some of the stuff, maybe it's true, some of it's maybe not true, but like, the truth doesn't really matter in a situation like this. The rumors and the spreading of misinformation is all that really matters. So something I haven't mentioned this. I think I gave one comment to it in episode 2 when I said that Green Air was such a fucking cool name, and then it immediately got shut down by saying it sounded like gonorrhea. That aspect, again, I don't know anything about the Army. I've never really been in that culture. I'm not close with anyone who's ever, you know what I mean, discussed it with me. But the one thing that I really like recurringly hear about the Army is just the insane nicknames that people are given for the stupidest shit, for the most embarrassing shit. They make fun of each other. That's what brothers do. Like, they're close, but they're also pieces of shit to each other a large portion of the time. But I really love this sort of, again, it's almost like a little name calling, like these little kids. And again, something I did mention. These guys are killing people. These guys are fucking, you know what I mean, getting gunned down every day. In real life, you know, I'm sure that there are people that are depressed and sullen and, you know, sulk and don't speak to anyone. But, like, when you think you're about to die, I would assume a really large portion of people want to be happy and they want to, you know, obviously they're not with their family, so might as well have fun. And reminisce or laugh or drink with your comrades, with the people you care about that are closest to you right now. So, I don't know. I do not know. I think that's going to be it for me. Like I said, another phenomenal episode. Again, I'll say the final thing I'll end it off with is the same thing with last episode. I feel like I was a lot quieter than most of my normal reactions, but like, this feels like a fucking spectacle half the time. Like, I don't know how to explain it. And I'm in a constant state of paranoia. I'm just, I don't know. I don't know if this makes sense, but I think, like, from an analysis standpoint, like picking apart different characters and all this on like a deeper, complex level, I feel like is more reserved for a second watch or a third watch. Whereas I feel like this is just an experience. You know what I mean? It's being held together by these amazing characters and this amazing dialogue. But I'm also just experiencing the action firsthand, and it's horrifying. Like, it's genuinely horrifying. Like, between episodes, I need to sit down and fucking go like, okay, that was a lot. So I don't know. This show makes me feel a lot of emotions, and as I said last episode, that's the number one thing that I look for in any piece of media, any story, any narrative. I want to feel different things, and this is doing it, definitely. I think that's going to be it for me. If you guys do like the video, leave a comment. I'd really appreciate it if you did that. Like I said in the beginning of the video, I've got full-length reactions up on Patreon. I'm multiple weeks ahead. Check the YouTube comments to see the exact episode I'm on. And please subscribe if you are enjoying my Band of Brothers reactions. I will see you guys next week for the 4th episode of Band of Brothers. You guys have a good one.